Today we are making the cushions for the dinette, and it's gonna look pretty awesome. This is the fabric that I got. I bought it online at fabric.com. It was way cheaper than going to like Joann's or Michael's or anything like that. So much cheaper. It was only $4.95 a yard, I think. So that's gonna be great. It's vinyl. Look really nice, and it's got a little bit of extra padding on the back. It's actually marine vinyl for like boats and stuff, but I think it's gonna work great for us. I'm gonna kind of cheat with this project. I'm not actually going to sew new cushions. All we're going to do is outline some luan here, and then I'm going to wrap it after Garrett cuts it out, and then staple it, rather than making whole new cushions for this, because I cannot sew. So that's the game plan. Hopefully they fit back where they're supposed to, but I think it's gonna look really nice.
Lindsay has been dealing with all the upholstery stuff for the couch and the dinette because I'm zero help with that. And the materials, the fabric, was delivered yesterday. And to my surprise, I opened up the boxes. There was 2 boxes. Lindsay said, "This is the stuff for the couch." I opened it up, and there were 2 different colors. And so Lindsay's planning on having the back of the couch, basically, you know, the whole couch be this white vinyl. And then she's planning on having the cushions be this gray fabric. I was kind of surprised by that. I guess I'm having a hard time seeing her vision, but I think it'll probably look pretty good. I was just surprised. She was kind of mad. She thought I was hating on it. I'm just having a hard time seeing the vision.
So the reason I'm making the cushions that gray fabric is because my Aunt Amy knows how to sew, and she can sew those cushions for me, no problem at all. So that's why I went the fabric on that. However, I really want to have the least amount of fabric possible in the RV in general, because our dogs are so hairy, it's a pain. So I wanted most of the couch to be vinyl so we could wipe it off easily. And I went with white because everything else in the RV is white, and I thought that it would just kind of go well. And I didn't want to have too many different color grays going on and have them not match. So the vinyl option that was gray online was not the same color as the gray cushion color fabric. So that is the reason I did that, and I didn't want to do navy blue like I'm doing the dinette because it's also right up against this green, the green chairs, and I thought, what if I get sick of navy blue? This is going to be really easy to change out on the dinette, not as easy with the couch. So that's why I went with white. It's neutral. I think it's going to be just fine. Garrett was freaking out, but it's going to look cool in my opinion. So you guys can let us know in the comments what you think about my couch idea. If you love it or if you hate it, let us know. We want to hear about it. Getting lots of little projects done in the RV today, and I love how everything is coming together. It's starting to really feel like home. This is my solution for my succulents for when we're driving, and I think it's super cute. We've also got a magnet board over here that I put up, and we're gonna print out our little Polaroid pictures and put them up on there. I think that would be really nice too. And my favorite part so far, another thing that Garrett hates, is this awesome rug. He hates it because it's slippery, and it's gonna be like getting tossed and turned all over the place, or like on the RV. The dogs are going to slide on it, but I think it looks darn cute, so we can put up with it.
I don't hate the rug. I think it's cute, and it matches everything, and it looks nice. I just pointed out that it's always going to be in the way when we bring the slide in and pull the slide out, and the dogs are always going to be messing with it, because as they run through here...
That is a sacrifice you have to make for cuteness.
I think it'll turn out. So this isn't the straightest cut, but it's not straight at all. But I think it'll get the job. We got plenty of extra glue on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Let me round out this edge. We're going to use the Luan for one more project, and that is back here in the bathroom. By the shower. We decided not to take the shower out because we really didn't want to goof that up and make it leak or something could go wrong, so we decided to leave it as is, but that meant we couldn't paint on that side of the cabinet. So we're going to use a piece of Luan and cut it out to size, paint the Luan, and then slide it back there. And we think that will do the trick. We do have the same situation over here on the wall, but we're just going to leave it as is. You really can't tell, and you don't see that nearly as much. And we also wanted to come up with a solution for the bikes, because where we put the tire it scuffed up the wall before, so we wanted to put a piece of clear plastic back there just to sort of keep that from happening to our nice new walls. But when I went to Lowe's, I could not find the kind of clear plastic I was looking for. It either had like shapes on it or like looked like broken glass, and I really just wanted it clear, plain plastic. So I got dry erase board because it's white, and I thought that would be easy to cut. Garrett's not sure if it's going to be the best solution, and I'm really not either, but we thought we could give that a try, and if that ends up not working and we have to come up with something else, we can always cut out the dry erase board. And I thought it'd be cool to put dry erase board up here, and that way we can write, stuff up here on dry erase board or on this side. Either one, I thought that could be kind of neat instead of a chalkboard. That is pretty darn straight. Fits like a glove. The next step is to cut out the fabric and then staple it on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to lay all the fabric out and make sure I have enough. I think I do. I've never measured anything for fabric before, so hopefully I did it right. There really was no method to my madness. I just measured the length and the width of each one, and I added a little bit to go around the edge. Alright, that looks pretty good. This is definitely not going to be the best tutorial to learn how to do this, but because I'm not super picky, I just wanted to cover it up. But you just kind of have to mess with it until you get it how you want it, and yeah, just staple it. I might be able to get this a little bit straighter, so I might work on that a little bit, but yeah, I think this is going to work out really well. The dinette is all finished and it looks amazing. I'm super glad with how it's turned out. Really no complaints so far at all. Really like it, still super comfortable. And we've got it all put back together and I think it's gonna work out good. These are the original trim pieces that were on it before. They were green before and I just painted them gray with the same paint that we had for the bottom of the cabinets and stuff. I just put on a lot of coats and sanded in between, and it looks pretty good. It's not perfect. It's kind of a weird texture, but it looks pretty good, and I'm happy with it. I decided not to put the buttons back on and just leave the screw exposed, and I think it looks pretty cool. No need for it. And also, I put the trim back up on the door. Same kind of deal. Painted it just like I did the dinette trim and left the screws exposed. No need for those weird buttons. So yeah, everything's starting to come back together.